Welcome, my fellow familiars! Hope you guys had a great new year! So, first of all, Happy New Year to everybody, and, well, happy belated Christmas, or something like that. Anyways, with that said, as you guys have recommended, I am going to start doing deck techs. So, I am planning to create a deck that primarily focuses on countering opponent's cards one for one. And I'm going to be using white color for this. So then, first thing what I'll do here is I'll put every single card that does something to opponent's creatures here. So let me start and see what I get. This doesn't matter. Well, this destroys something, so I'll put some of these here. I'm putting all of them and then I'll weed out the weak. Well, Declaration and Stone goes in any removal deck right away. I mean, that's without a doubt. Blessed Alliance, of course. Reprisal, of course. Don't care about this. Don't care. What else? Let's see. These are creatures. Not really that useful here. Nope. Nope. No. No, that... Well, Investigate is good, but no. Puncturing Light, there we go. Gideon's Reproach, Celestial Flare, Dazzling Reflection. That'll buy us a turn, and yes, just I'll put everything and then I'll weed it out. That's fine. Let's see what else. Always Switching, don't care. Also don't care. Collective Effort. It's good that it destroys creatures power 4 and enchantment, but I mean we do have where was it? Fragmentize, which kind of does the same stuff. Not to mention we also have Declaration and Stones and, well, Reprisal and all that, so not worth it, honestly. Let's move on, see what else we can find here. Sky Whaler Shot, make a stand, no. Oh boy. There's gotta be, I remember there's few creatures that deal with this, so Desperate Sentry, Borrowed Grace, no, we don't care about that. Sheer Drop is good. No, this won't do. So, well, this is an instant. Crap. No, that won't work. I was thinking to combo this with the Jailer, Acheron Jailer, but that won't work. Not Jailer, sorry. Once I get to it, I'll remember the name. It's been a while since I played Magic, so I'm sorry, guys. Don't care about Gideon. No, don't care there. Captured by Consulate. Creature. One casts a spell if it has a single target. Okay. There we go. That this actually would serve us pretty well. So Retreat to Emeria, Unified Front, Tenacity, no. Come on, there's gotta be more cards than that. So Isolation Zone is of course a good card. Suppression Bonds, definitely will have all four. This is for Planeswalkers. Moving on. No, obviously not good. Gearhulk, oh yes, Prison Warden, that's the one. This is Gideon's master, actually. He's the one who taught him everything. There is Planar Outburst, Tragic Arrogance, moving on. What else do we have? I could have sworn there was one more Kaladesh deck card that did stuff. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta find this. There was a Kaladesh card that was similar to this, that dealt with the Planeswalker, if I'm not mistaken. I missed it. I think you guys will... So here's how it's going to work, guys. I do this, and then week or 2 weeks after, I'm going to actually start playing this deck, but I will make the modification based on your comments. So leave comments, let me know what you think of the deck that I'll create, and well, after that I'll make the changes according to the comments that you guys made. So this will be a deck created by me and you guys, and yeah, we'll have some fun there. Crap. Okay, well, I don't remember that card. I don't care. There we go. We got 49 cards. We gotta thin it down to 36 or 37 even would be okay. Now let's see. Tragic Arrogance. We'll keep Tragic Arrogance. Just one. So first of all, let's look at the mana curve. That's fine. Suppression Bond stays. That's for sure. Gear Hulk stays. Hixus is a wonderful card. So he's Planar Outburst and all of these. Okay. Dazzling Reflection. I'll go down to just 2 copies for now. Fragmentize. 1 copy only for now. Let me see. There's gotta be more removal cards or something that can combo up with the Hixus. There's gotta be something I can combo up with Hixus. Refuse to believe that there isn't. Oh yeah, Brain in a Jar actually would work pretty damn well here because it's all sorceries and instants, right? Yeah, so that's one of them. Now let me see. What can I... destroy target creature with power 3 or greater. Okay, I'll keep this here, Jew. Completely missed that. Crap, the deck is growing larger. Okay, well that's fine. This is very good to do, especially doing it on opponent's turn. Like, let's say I have Hixus out there, he swings with everything, and when he swings with everything, I flash Hixus. Well, I do this with Hixus, and then I recapture his other creatures. But then I lose whatever creatures. No, that's useless. Okay. Exile target creature or enchantment. 3 copies of this. Can't attack. That's not bad. Okay. Sheer drop. Okay, I'll keep... Problem here is Sky Dweller Shot. It actually competes with Reprisal. The only difference is in here I can scry. In here I cannot. So, you know what? 4 copies of that is fine. Blessed Alliance, every single copy is perfect. Puncturing Light. 3 copies? Yeah. Well, we'll keep 2 copies, that's fine. So there's the Puncturing Light, there's Gideon. No, I need more Puncturing Light. Okay, Gideon's Reproach. Dazzling Reflection is good. Oh crap, I need to get rid of 5 more cards. This we gotta keep for sure, no matter what. 1 less Tragic Arrogance. I mean, it is an expensive card, so 1 less Tragic Arrogance. That's good. What else? Okay, Capture by Consulate is good, but considering the mana cost, gotta thin it a little bit more. What can work with Planeswalkers except Suppression Bonds? I gotta figure that out. Declaration Stone, good. Gideon's Reproach and Puncture. Okay, 1 less Gideon's Reproach. 1 less Dazzling Okay, only 1 Dazzling Reflection. So, what's the mana curve here? 23 cards we need. Okay. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with 4 or less. This can come in really handy, honestly. So, I gotta figure out what you do then. Celestial Flare and Blessed Alliance. 2 wonderful cards right there. Let's see. Isolation Zone is too good to get rid of also. Target creature or enchantment. Yeah, it is pretty damn amazing. You know what? 1 less Gideon's Reproach probably would do the job. Okay. So now we've got this. 37 cards. Let me just do this very quickly. See if I should put Brain in a Jar there, because with the Brain, one can do so much. Not to mention the Scry can help us if we end up being mana flooded at certain points. So Brain in a Jar goes in. One less Puncturing Light. There we go. And except that, I don't need any more artifacts, I'd say. Yeah, they're all pretty damn useless. So, we go to the lands. There we are. Now, we definitely need Foundry of the Consuls, emergency, we can crack it. We need, what the heck is Westwell Abbey. I'll put in 2 Evolving Wilds. Now, here's the reasoning for this. Once I play the Evolving Wilds, it will be equivalent of me having 20 cards in the deck. I mean 21 cards instead of 23. So in a way, when we need cards, we'll play them. When we don't, it will thin out the deck, and I think it's pretty good. So, wait. You know what? No, Evolving Wilds need to go. Okay. Okay, so here's the following. We start the game. If Fragmentize, it'll just keep us safe, just in case. We've got Brain in a Jar, Blessed Alliance. I'm not willing to go any less on Blessed Alliance, just because, I mean, life gain, sacrifice, attacking creature, it's wonderful. So we've got Reprisal, also very good in its own right. Not to mention can't be regenerated, I do like. Puncturing Light, I don't think we need too much Puncturing Light because, well, we do have Planar Outburst and everything else. If our opponent starts playing too many small creatures, it's the large creatures we're afraid of. Small creatures we can survive a few turns. Then there's Gideon's Reproach, Celestial Flare, of course. Dazzling Reflection, it doesn't really do much, but it will save us in case if opponent gets a 20-20 or something. So I'll keep it. Declaration in Stone, of course, that's without a doubt, you gotta keep it. Sheer Drop, by itself, not as good, but with the Awaken cost, absolutely amazing. Captured by the Consulate, well, I'll just keep it, see what it does. Isolation Zone, also pretty good. Suppression Bonds, this is to counter Planeswalkers, only 4 cards, kinda scares me. So if you guys know of more cards, please let me know. There needs to be more Planeswalker counters here. Next up, Cataclysmic Gearhulk. Well, of course, you get for 5 mana, you get a 4/5 with Vigilance, not to mention it's equivalent of having Charging Arrogance, so of course I'm gonna keep it. We've got Hixus, Planar Outburst, which we hopefully can play with the Brain in a Jar as an instant. Tragic Arrogance, we've got the Plains, and Westwell, Abbey, and Foundry of the Consuls. That's the emergency cards that will crack in case our opponent does something funky. So, there we go, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this deck, what you'd like to see changed and everything. As I said, the point of this deck is to try to counter opponent's cards 1 for 1. As long as that happens, opponent should rage quit, and that's the point of it. So let me know what you think, and I'll be seeing you maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks to handle this. And by the way, I'm not speaking of Patreon just yet because, well, I'm recording this before New Year's and I don't know what's going on with Patreon yet, so I'll make an announcement about that later. Okay guys, well then, thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments about what you think of this deck, and I will be seeing you later. Bye! Thank you for watching.